The question is on source of borrowing. So like you know that we need total borrowing. We need a total borrowing, okay, that is 17.8 lakh crore. So this is the total borrowing we need it. Okay, 17.8 lakh crore. So this is FD. Now from where government will get this borrowing? So I am talking about source of borrowing. Okay, from where the government will get this borrowing? So I am talking about source of borrowing. So ultimately if you see, in general there are four sources. In general there are four sources. So number one is public. Okay, so whenever we talk about public, it means either through the banks. So government will take borrowing either through the banks, or government will take borrowing directly from the public. Clear? Directly from the public. So we can also give directly. So people like you and me can also give borrowing directly to the government. That is by giving the money or investing money in government securities. Okay, so with respect to government securities, treasury bills, we'll talk about that in capital market and money market. Okay, so you understand for a timing that it is a mechanism through which government of India used to take money. Okay, so ultimately either through the banks, or you can say we can directly also give borrowing to the government. Number one. Number two, government has a choice that RBI print the currency. Print the currency for borrowing. That RBI print the currency for borrowing. Number three, foreign government. Okay, number three, foreign government. So government of India can take borrowing from foreign government. And number four, foreign organization, or you can say international economic organization like World Bank, okay, like World Bank, IMF, Asian Development Bank, etc. So ultimately you understand in this way, if you need a borrowing, so you also explore the options from where you can get the borrowing. Okay, so similarly you explore the option like I'll take borrowing from my relative, you can take a borrowing from friend, you can take borrowing from banks, you can take borrowing from other source if you have. Okay, so ultimately government also sees the source of borrowing. So ultimately government has these four sources, that is public, RBI, that is printing of currency for borrowing, foreign government and foreign organization. Okay, and all these four source of borrowing. So although we have used the word source of borrowing, so there is a technical term for this source of borrowing, and this is called as deficit financing. So ultimately the correct word to use is deficit financing. So there are four ways of deficit financing, or you can say source of borrowing, the layman term. Okay, whenever you have to explain, then you can use the term source of borrowing, but the technical term is deficit financing, which you will use in exam, both in prelims and mains. So if an exam question will be there, so they will not use the word source of borrowing, they will use the word deficit financing. So deficit financing means these four sources of borrowing. Okay, that is through public, that is printing of currency by RBI for borrowing, foreign government and foreign organization. Is it clear? So if someone will ask you what is deficit financing, so now you are in a position to answer it. What is deficit financing? Clear? Okay, so UPSC can ask you this question. Yes or no? Be active. Please tell me in comment section. Is it clear or not? Please tell me in comment section. Is it clear or not? I hope you are making the notes. Okay, clear. Concepts clear and so you will definitely clear this exam, don't worry about it. Okay, so this is called deficit financing. Okay, next, now when we talk about printing of currency for borrowing purpose, so for this also there is one technical term and this is called as monetized deficit. This is called as monetized deficit. Clear? Okay. This is called as monetized deficit. Okay. So this is what you have to remember, monetized. So if examiner asks you what is monetized deficit, so monetized deficit is whenever you print the currency for borrowing purpose, that is known as monetized deficit. Clear? Okay, very good. Okay. So technical terms, you have to remember technical deficit finance and monetized deficit. Okay. Now this is what is the source of borrowing. Okay. Now in the beginning I told you that this deficit financing there are 4 ways. So I use the word in general. Okay, in general there are 4 ways. But if you see the current condition of India, currently government of India, or you can say not government of India, parliament has banned printing of currency. Now why they have banned, I will talk about that also. Okay, so currently parliament has banned printing of currency for borrowing purpose since 2006. Okay, so currently this is banned for borrowing purpose since 2006. Okay, so this is what you have to remember, that it has been banned since 2006. Okay, so it means after 2006 printing of currency for borrowing purpose is not an option. Okay, so number 1 this you have to remember. Now definitely you are looking for, sir, why? I will give you the answer for why also, wait for few minutes. Number 2, now here I have stressed on this thing, that is why if you have or if you listen me with full concentration, your question will be solved. Here I have stressed borrowing purpose, so it means you can print currency for other purpose, like in demonetization also we print the currency, okay, to exchange the old notes with the new notes, but you cannot print the currency for borrowing purpose, means for fiscal deficit you will not print. Clear? So this is what you have to remember, the another thing for your exam. Clear? Okay. Clear? Okay. So this is what you have to understood. Okay. This is what you have to understood. I hope this is clear to you. And this printing of currency for borrowing purpose. So for borrowing purpose only. So if RBI is printing for other purpose, then it is not called as monetized deficit. But whenever they are printing only for borrowing purpose, then only it is called as monetized deficit. Now why I am telling you this thing? Okay, why I am telling you this thing? Because if suppose in exam they give you the question, which of the following best describes monetized deficit, and in that option is written printing of currency, but they have not emphasized on for borrowing purpose. Clear? Then your chances of selecting the wrong option will increase. So remember, monetized deficit will use for only borrowing. Okay, so this is what you have to remember.